Welcome to the Steve Z Chronicles. I've got to tell you guys today about something that's probably one of the very worst things that could ever happen to a human being. Stay tuned, we'll get to it. Alright, hey, we're glad you're tuning in with us today. I've got some very sad news for you. It's important that you understand. This is super sad, devastating to me. I mean, you can see my eyes. Look at how bad my eyes are watering. This is very devastating news. I used to pick on my wife for having allergies. She'd be sneezing and coughing and carrying on, and I would laugh at her. I would just think it was the funniest thing in the world. Every time we got around cats, she'd sneeze. Every time we got around dogs and animals, she'd sneeze. And oh, it's just so funny, and I laughed so much about it. About 2 years ago, I was out carving up a deer, taking the hide off a deer, and I just started sneezing uncontrollably, and my eyes were burning. I am allergic to deer. Look at my eyes. They're on fire right now. I just skinned the 3 deer we shot the other day. I caped 2 of them out. We're taking them to the taxidermist right now. I've been hunting for 20 years. Maybe more. 22 years. Never had animal allergies. Period. Now, and I still don't have cat allergies. I don't have dog allergies. I have a cat and I have a dog. But I go to start taking the skin off a deer, and I feel like about 10 minutes afterwards, I start almost crying. My eyes are burning. I just got over a sneezing fit that was uncontrollable. I'm sure you all feel really, really bad for me right now, but isn't it ironic that one who shoots several deer a year and skins and carves his own deer up is now allergic to deer fur? Today's video, we're heading to the taxidermist right now. We've got a fantastic taxidermist. Love him, love his work. My deer is my personal best buck, 10 point, and my daughter's 8 point. It's just about as big as my 10 point wide wise, and it's her personal best. And so we are getting them full shoulder mount. And then my son, right there, Superman, Super Sam, I told him if he took all the skin off of the deer head, that I would get his deer head Euro mounted. So his 5 point's going to get a Euro mount, and mine and my daughter's are going to get full shoulder mount. So we've got to pick our position or our pose, whatever, and all that stuff. That's where we're heading now. And then later in this video, we are going to be smoking a hind quarter that has been thawing for a couple days. It's ready to go. I've got a new product I want to use, some seasoning that is up my alley. I'm more basic, just simple salt, pepper, garlic, and that's got a few extra basic seasonings in this thing. I think it's going to be great, and so I can't wait to try that. Also, I've been wanting to get this ever since I bought the smoker, is a digital thermometer that you can actually stick the probe in the meat, and it alerts you when it gets to the temperature you're seeking, because I seem to always be bringing the temperature up higher than I wanted to bring it up to. So this way I don't have to be as much worried about time as much listening for the beep to go off and let me know that it is ready to go. So while we are letting the deer smoke, I'll be carving up deer. I'm not going to show you that, but that's the day today. I'm trying to get busy. It's already at early afternoon. It took me all that time just to get the skin off. My deer is an older buck, and I don't know if I've ever shot a deer that old before, because that thing was a pain to get the skin off. It was hard to get the skin off. I mean, that thing, it worked me over. My arms are sore right now just from skinning the deer. But we got the skin off, so stay tuned. We'll get back to you here in just a little bit, and probably the next thing you'll see is either some clips of the taxidermist, or I'll skip all that and we'll get right to smoking some meat. We'll see what happens. So, oh hey, right in the beginning of this, let's let's go ahead and ask you to subscribe before you watch the whole entire video. I always ask folks to subscribe at the end of the video, but I myself hardly ever watch full videos. I usually end up running out of time and skip through and see the areas I want to watch, and then move on with life because I don't have time to sit and watch videos all the time. So yeah, I'm asking you now in the beginning of this video, please subscribe and hit like. Notification bell will give you emails every time, or it'll shoot you an email, let you know that I've got a new video out if you like, enjoy the videos that I am putting out, the content that I'm putting out. So please subscribe. That would be so awesome if you do that for me. It does help the channel out a ton just by that subscription. And we're still early in this channel, but looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in the future as we continue to put content on the internet. That's a big one. It's a big one. Look at that. Haven's here. Whew. He's a beast. All right, I'm with Ryan with a Sportsman's Dream Taxidermy. I got dropping off some deer heads to him today, and so we'll be talking about the amounts that we're going to be putting on here in just a minute. So
Steve's a cold blood killer.
Look at that thing.
Got some monsters laying here.
There?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Do I get to count this 11 point or a 12 point?
Probably could. You can hang a ring on it your counter.
That's
Right?
what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Well, that's Haven's personal best. Get that big old
Wow,
beast.
awesome.
Same
Congratulations.
year.
Yep. Couple nice big old Michigan bucks. It's been a crazy year. A lot of big deer getting taken this year.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's the same property out behind my dad's house.
Really?
And the same tree stand. She
No
actually could have
kidding.
shot that. She would have had second buck tag. She could have shot that opening morning because it came 10 yards from her.
No
So she didn't have a
kidding.
tag, so she didn't shoot it. And I got to shoot it that night out of her tree stand after she'd already tagged
Wow.
that.
This year.
And then Sam got that one up there. 5 point.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's pretty happy about that.
That's
too.
bad. Good job, dude.
His first hunt by himself with a shotgun. So.
Oh, wow. Cool. Waiting right now.
Buckshot in there just in case, you know.
There you go.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. It looks like he had some nasty stuff kind of falling out of his ear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not gonna have much hair left on there.
That's all right.
All that scabbing on there all pop off there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be just kind of a bald. It'll be a bald little spot on
That's
it.
all right. They got horned probably, huh?
Yep. Yeah. That'd be a good job for you to have you come in and put one hair on it at a time.
One hair,
That's
just.
horrible.
That'd take you a little bit, wouldn't it?
Ooh, look at that gnarly looking weird sided one. That's kind of
Whoa,
cool.
that's creepy. Alright, yeah, you got it. Can I go look at mine?
Huh? No, you don't need to. Okay, from here.
Ooh, that one got cut off.
No, that's the.
Yeah. Where's that back there?
Okay, we're in the house now. I'm not going to show you me turning on the heater or turning on the smoker. I'm trying to set that thing for about 230 degrees or so, something like that. I've got this is the hind quarter. I've got it in pieces, so it's not working exactly like I want it to. The muscle, when I was breaking down the muscle to get all the fat out, I ended up cutting enough where it ended up actually causing the meat to kind of fall into those muscle groups. So we're gonna do the best we can with what we got. Little tin thing, put it in the tin. Got a couple things I'm gonna do to it. First, I'm gonna stick some holes in the meat, and I'm gonna put some garlic, pieces of garlic. I'm gonna stick them in the holes, and then I've got some injection. I'm gonna put that in there, and then before I put it on there, before I put it on the smoker, I'm going to put this. This is called farm dust. I mean, it's good looking stuff right here. It is salt, dried onion, garlic, black pepper, fennel. I don't even know what that is. Marjoram. What's marjoram? What's marjoram? Some marjoram, thyme, rosemary, savory, sage, oregano, and basil. That's going to be some good stuff, I'm pretty sure. All right, let me get a couple pieces of this garlic prepared here. Yeah, that's how you do it right there. Smash. Oh, I might have smashed a little too much. It smells so. Whew. All right, I need more garlic cloves. I smashed that one too hard. You just take this right here, out like that, and I don't think you have to smash that, right? Mm-hmm. You still smash it? Mm-hmm. All right, you just don't hit it as hard. Yeah, just like that. Because you have to peel the outside layer off of it, you just smash it like that, and then you can peel the outside layer off of it, just like so. That's all yeah, that's it. Getting the skin off, cut them in half, make it a little bit smaller. And you smash it to get the skin off of it. And if you smash it too hard, it turns it basically into minced garlic for you. So that's cool too. I gotta pee.
Okay.
But I got gloves on. All right. So my wife is telling me this secret trick. You put this little plastic container in here and you put your cloves in there and then you... More. Smashing it was way more stress relieving. Did something fly out? Oh, the lid popped off. I don't think that worked as good.
I think there's garlic on top of the fridge.
There's garlic on top of the fridge. I don't think that works as good. Smashing it is so much more stress relieving. Yeah, smashing it is so much better. You just leave a big old mess right there for your wife to clean up later. I think what will happen is I will get the phone call from the show World's Worst Cooks. And they won't need to come on.
Worst cooks in America?
Yeah, that one too. Right, so now I'm going to cut little slats in this meat. Put little garlic pieces in those little holes. Oh yeah, just nestle it right down in there. Mm-hmm. I like garlic. I don't know, I'm sure that you could probably put too much garlic in. I'll try not to do that. This is gonna be good. All right, so I've got garlic in there. I am going to now start putting this rub on. I've decided not to put, I was gonna inject some of these juices in there, but this meat is not super thick like a normal roast would be. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just put the rub on the outside. I think that's gonna be plenty of seasoning. I've put the garlic inside of here, you know, slit little holes and stuck garlic in here. I don't think we need any more than that. All right, I also got to put some olive oil on this stuff. And just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just enough to coat it all. Put a little on here. Just coat that up. Put some garlic olive oil all over this baby. Okay. Put some new gloves on real quick. All right, olive oil like crazy. Now I'm gonna season this thing like crazy. Stuff smells amazing. More on this side, just to make sure all sides are coated good. And massage it again. All this garlic in here. That's should be really good. Just before we put it out there, though, I bought a thermometer. It's a digital thermometer with I think it's got some remote thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Instructions here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's some instructions there. This little probe right here. You stick that in the meat. It's got a cable that is rated for up to 700 something degrees Fahrenheit, which we will not even be close to that. So this thing will stay in the thickest part of the meat, and then it will alert me once I get to the temperature that I would like, which I'm shooting for 155 degrees. Oh, this thing has a how many yard range? 300 feet range, something like that. 300 feet range. You turn this little jobby on here, and you turn this little thing on, you hold mode, and it connects the two, and then you can go through with your meats, and you got poultry and beef and this and that. And then when you hit taste, you can actually go through from, so medium well, well done. So you got rare, medium, medium well, well done. And I'm gonna go for medium, so I want 150 degrees. Perfect, 155. So that's good. Put that in my pocket. Throw this thing. I'm going to put that, let's see, right here. Should be about the thickest part. Perfect, thank you. All right, now I've got this thing slid back in here. I've got the probe in. I'm going to grab my hickory chips. What we'll do is I put wood chips in there, and I'll check on them in a little bit, probably an hour or so. We'll probably have to put some more wood chips back in there. All right, so I've got this there. Got it set for about 225 is what I'm shooting for. So we'll see where we're at. I've got my temperature gauge reading. Internal temperature of the meat is 61 degrees, so we've got a little ways to go. So we'll see back here in a little bit. Oh, cool, look at this thing. Oh yeah, it's telling me 80 degree probe temp. Step for 155. I don't know if oh yeah, you can see the smoke coming out. Just a little under. That's right at 200 degrees, which is a little lower than I want it to be at, but I think it'll work just dandy. But this thing is so cool. It's reading 81 there. It's reading 80.6 there. Temperature's moving up. We started at 61. Now it's at 80. So it's cooking. It's cooking and it's smoking. We're watching. I guess this thing, it kind of blinks blue, and then it'll blink green when it's getting closer, and then it'll blink red when it is done, in a little beep as well. So, man, oh man, looking forward to it. So close. I want to hear it beep. Smells so good, though. It's supposed to be blinking red right now. Why isn't it blinking red? It's still blinking green. But it's already at 155. I don't want to overcook it, but I can't wait any longer. It's still a success to me, though. I'm still happy just because it shows me the temperature without having to open up the door and stick it with a probe. Well, look at that. 155 degrees. It's on. That looks so good. Turn that baby off. Let me get it in the pan, get it covered with tin foil, let that thing rest for a little while. I'm not going to show you all the putting it in a pan, but look at that. Looks good. All right, it's been a long day today, but we have got our deer skinned, got them taken to the taxidermist. I threw some roast on the smoker, and we finished carving up the deer, and we just wrapping that up. And perfect timing, we wrapped that up just about time. Temperature got up to 155 internal temperature on the meat, and it's been sitting here resting for probably a half hour now. So we're going to go ahead and take this cover off, and we're going to get a couple bites in real quick, wrap up this video like this, and then we're going to get to dinner. And you're not going to stick around with dinner with us. So, oh, look at that. Get in there on that. That looked good. I got some video outside, but
You can see those garlic cloves still in there.
Cool.
The juice is in it. That looks so great.
it just looks good. I'm going to cut right here. Let's see. Cut all right. Well, go ahead. 155. It looks almost like it might be a smidgen like it'd be considered done. Probably should have went to 150. It could have been taken out just a little earlier. It's not bad though. Let me take another small little bite here. So the smaller stuff is probably gonna be a little drier. mean, cutting easy. Flavor's good though. So this thicker spot definitely still has a lot of moisture in it. It's just where you might have wanted it just a few minutes earlier on that. Maybe try it.
I think it tastes really good.
Flavor's good. A little dry maybe. I mean, not dry, but it's not bad dry. It's if I'm shooting for perfection.
But I tend to like it a little bit more done,
Okay.
like Lydia. So to me, it's perfect.
You like it? Okay, well, hey, there you go. Perfect. Happy wife, happy life. It's perfect then. If it's perfect for her, it's perfect. Let me take one more bite and we'll wrap this video up, okay? This is a real moist and juicy spot right here. And it had garlic right there. Oh, so garlicky. That's good. It's time for dinner. It's time for dinner. All right, we're going to wrap this video up real quick. Sure appreciate you guys watching these videos. Please comment and hit like on there. Share it if you enjoyed it. And just keep coming back. We'll have some more videos coming up, so we sure appreciate it. Just remember, Jesus loves you. So do I. God bless you. Have a good night.